EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Honolulu and the Toronto Huskies. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. When you look at this defense, this unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be fourth down.
Cut 19. Down. Knocked it 10 to 50.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
60 by 50.
Here's Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
10 yards on the
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. 2 yards, good enough for first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And that's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Viking it.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Huskies are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Huskies 7, Thunderbirds nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw here.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Nice, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Ward. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, showing something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ward.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, here's Ward.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Ready, set.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw, here's Ward.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Max Crosby. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Going for it, here's Ward. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man when he hits him in stride. And I don't think he got there, no. She's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The slot man in motion right. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's go. Ready.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Hands it off out of the gun.
But he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Let's go now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Completes this one to Thornton.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Come on.
29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it made complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal.
Turner.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Huskies take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set up.
They'll try the sneak, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And it'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, the tight end.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw again. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Ward. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10.
19, Riggs.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perez.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing it into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just have
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the up, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5.